How to trade gold forex in 2024. All right guys, so in this video we're going to show you how to trade gold profitably and how we've been trading gold profitably and how you can copy what we do here, because trading is a system, and once you're able to understand the system and apply it yourself, you'll be getting the same result that every successful trader is getting. Okay, so the concept of trading gold profitable lies in you understanding the market's mass psychology. Okay, and this mass psychology flows with the waves. All right, so we've been established the concept that every market moves in wave. As you can see in this gold chart, we have an impulse, a correction, an impulse, a correction, an impulse, stuff like that. So this is what we keep seeing in every market. So one thing that is unique about this move is that these moves create a pattern, and this pattern is what we trade as a wave trader. So, and the best part of it is that once you begin to identify this pattern, irrespective of the time frame you trade on, the same pattern will keep occurring everywhere, and that's what we call the fractal nature of the market. For instance, 2 days ago we made an observation in the gold chart where we are here, and we said in the video, after this impulse we're expecting a 3-wave move correction, and after which there will be a drop in gold. Okay, I will just play the footage on that video we made. You can see exactly what actually happened to be like a leading diagonal. Okay, and once a leading diagonal starts a point, we're expecting a correct 3-wave correction, then that will be the play out. So probably tomorrow this will happen, or early tomorrow morning we're expecting this massive. All right, so we bang these moves, guys. So ability for you to forecast ahead of time is something that nobody can take away from you. You just become the market seer, a kind of a market prophet, when you understand the concept of trading using wave analysis. Okay, so now that has come and gone. How do you now trade wave today? Now, irrespective of the time you are watching this, once you're able to understand this concept, believe you me, you'll be printing money on demand from any market, even though you might be trading other markets that is different from gold, but we love trading gold, So the concept is based on the 5 motive move Elliot wave and the 3 corrective structure. So what do I mean? We have an impulse, we have a correction, we have an impulse, we have a correction, we have an impulse, and after which we have an impulse, correction, impulse. So everything we do in the market is centers around this. Okay, and that is what I'm going to show you, how to interpret any kind of chart using this concept. Now there is more. For me to demystify this stuff you see here, this cycle you see here, it might take us months for you to really grab the concept, but the most important thing is to understand the mass psychology of the market. So let's take a look on what actually is going on in the market presently now. If we zoom out in a bigger time frame, you can see exactly where we are in a bigger picture. We see we are trending here, and the market has actually given us an impulse, a correction, an impulse. Okay, so we're expecting a bigger correction here before we see the next impulse. Okay, this is a daily chart. Okay, so we've seen that actually gold is trending, and for us to be able to interpret what is going on here, we need to zoom in like a lower time frame to see exactly what the market is doing. Okay, so from the 15 minutes time frame now, we are seeing exactly that we have a completion of impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, and then the market has actually broken off this trend. There are 2 scenarios that we're expecting. So having established this 5 move trend, and now the market has actually broken off this trend, so we'll be expecting the market to, first of all, to test this break, because gold love break and retest, and then from there we'll see the next move either up or down. But today what we are looking at for is for this structure to be broken. Okay, so if I zoom in here, so this is where we are currently now, and whenever you see a market making this moving in this downward trend, kind of a channel, and where it's moving down, the momentum is not supporting the move. we have a lower high and the market is making a lower low. So it shows that there is a divergence all the way. So once this is happening, what you were expecting the market is to break out of this wedge, with a strong volume, and there we know whether the market will start coming down and up. So your position today, if you are trying to take this setup, is for you to position yourself above this or above this, because the momentum that might break up this will be so strong that you might not be able to have a pullback for this. But definitely we're expecting the market to break out of this wedge, and the take profit for that should be at the beginning of this wedge, and the stop loss should be here. All right, so this is what we'll be expecting today, or tomorrow, before tomorrow, to play out in the gold pair. So the takeaway from this is this: anytime you have an impulse, you wait for a correction, and at the break of that correction, you take the next impulse. You have an impulse, you wait for a correction, and at the break of that correction, you take the next impulse. The time it will work out is whereby there's a divergence in the market, and you wait for that divergence to fill, because a divergence indicates a reversal most times. Okay, so yesterday there was a trade here: impulse, correction, impulse. Okay, so likewise here, early morning, impulse, correction, impulse. So I can go on and show you this concept, because it's a concept that gold loves to play out. Ability for you to identify this will always put you on the green side of the market. All right, so if you found this kind of video interesting, don't forget to smash that subscription button and like this video, share with your friend, and I see you in the next video. Thank you.